Kardashian got fired from her own private equity firm. Apparently, the Kardashian name was nothing. She couldn't replicate the success that she saw at Skims, which we now see was 100% Emma Gerd. And on top of that, she's out there making what's the word for it? Coca-Cola up Cindy Lou Who. Yeah, let's get into this, y'all. If you guys don't know, Kim Kardashian debuted this absolutely insane Christmas video where she is crawling around looking like a CRACKED, Cindy Lou Who. I really don't know what it was. I know she has that creepy obsession with Marilyn Monroe. It went down like a pair of lead balloons because it looked like something that Kanye would have did 10 years ago, but it don't got any of the pizzazz. And it don't, it looks like kind of like bootleg Kanye 10 years ago, but it don't even have any pizzazz. A lot of people have their own thoughts on why it went down with a lead balloon. But it seems like she released that video because she was trying to distract from something. Kim Kardashian is no longer managing partner of her private equity firm. Remember that private equity firm where she literally popped out, where she was on the cover of that magazine in a jockstrap with that booty that the surgeon gave her? Talk about some, I'm in different levels now. And I was like, is this really the right look for private equity? Say what you want. I believe be free, do you, but it's like doing that and you announcing that you're working for like um a school. Like it's just not done and it's really risky because private equity can be a boys club and often when you deal with boys club, the issue is they only look at like women too. And plus it was weird because it was like did you reach the point in your career where you don't gotta take your clothes off to make money? That didn't age well because now we look at how many years later and she back to Santa baby, crawling around looking like a cracked out Cindy Lou Who, right? From the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. So anyway, I was like, I would think at your age, you're like, I don't gotta do that. I'm gonna leave that to the young girls. Y'all gotta twist, twerk, do whatever, but I can just sit here and baby, I make money just by waiting for my nails to dry. It's weird. And it showed like the way Kim's mind was at that even as a mother to four kids, you have all this fame, all this wealth, you still need to be the most desirable person, the hottest person in the room. The only issue is when you do stuff like that, you fight in a losing battle because it's not that a 45-year-old can't be as hot or hotter than a 20. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ageist at all. It's just the fact that why would you even want to compete in those vapid spaces when you should have like matured and realized that like that life is so much more than physical. You might embody it, but life is so much more. Anyway, also, I've always said that I felt like Kim had somebody sprinkling a little sugar on her. And that's why she decided to open a private equity fund. If you guys don't know, private equity funds take big money. Kim can say she's a billionaire all she wants, but even any billionaire wouldn't put all their money, which I don't believe, it's only on paper, wouldn't put all their money in a private equity fund. You would get other billionaires and millionaires to invest. And Kim thought she could use her Kardashian name built on her sex appeal, but also her success at Skims. The only problem is if somebody is really serious about investing in your private equity fund, they're going to do a little due diligence and they're going to realize that despite all the press releases, beside the person who is responsible for anything with the Kardashians doing well, Skims, um, Good American, even though I don't think that's Chloe. I think that's all Emma Gerd. Chloe was just like a paid spokesperson. But Kim's actually owner of Skims. Emma Gerd is the marketing genius behind it. Emma Gerd is what made that little engine go. Emma Gerd is who took Kanye's creative vision, who, by the way, Kim is still writing off of it. You still got Kanye's vision board from 2018, and you haven't stopped yet. I know she was real excited to see the Pantone color of the year. She's like, yay, another year of Skims. But all jokes aside, Emma Gerd took Kanye's creative vision and then she made it into the business. They were the dynamic duo. It was a dynamic trio because Kim was the face and she brought it to the masses. Emma Gerd had the business acumen and Kanye had the vision. When Kanye dipped out, they're doing the best they can, but now it looks like Emma Gerd got the vision and the thing. And there's only so much one person can do because Emma Gerd is starting to take over. Um, Non-problematic black man on Twitter said, Kardashian's name recognition and success with clothing brand Skims never translated into fundraising achievements for SKYY Partners, which she launched with former Carlyle Group dealmaker Jay Sammons. Now, listen, it needs to also be said, I kind of already thought that the private equity group wouldn't go that far, not because it was Kim or this and that. It was literally because I do believe that the Kardashians' money is like in the wind, right? You look up, oh, there it goes, right? They grab, grab, grab. I think that's why they're like doing everything they can. But I also think that Kim thought that she could go to the private equity world and they could run a Kris Jenner like they do on marketing and advertising and the way they ran it on Hulu, the way that they are masters at overinflating how much people actually like them and want to be them and how much people are actually interested in their stuff and they overplay it and then they try to like sell it to the highest bidder, much like Kylie Cosmetics with Cody, with this and that. With private equity, they do their own due diligence. Billions are on the line. Unless you have an angel sugar daddy investor, everybody else wants to see those numbers, and that's all that matters. It's hard to do the, oh, Forbes youngest billionaire hype. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to do the whole, oh, we're valued at 4.5 billion and we sold out because they actually want to see those numbers. And I think after that fourth upset with Kylie Jenner, they looked at the numbers and they were like, no. On top of that, they said one of the main things that actually messed things up was that serious investors didn't want to be associated with Kim. They did it because it's like what the Kardashian name stood for didn't invoke trust in investors, and they didn't think that consumers, based off their analytics, really go. At the end of the day, I do feel like the Kardashians are fans believe in self-loathing as a way of self-improvement. Like you loathe everything about yourself, and then you improve, cut, chop, screw, do whatever. Or at the very least, I think there are a lot of people that hate watch them. I think that is why they don't realize Ryan Seacrest did so much. They were a weirdo family that at the end of the day loved each other, sometimes a little bit too much, i.e. the Rob and Chloe episodes. But they had an odd, weird thing. And a lot of people watched the show to laugh at them, to be like, look how weird they are. Look how this. And again, it made them famous. But when they got famous, it seemed like they didn't want people laughing at them anymore. They wanted people to respect them, which, yes, of course, everybody wants respect, but they wanted more than that. They wanted to sit up here at the upper echelon and look down on the people that put money in their pockets. You can't be upper echelon, not showing any of your life, not doing this and that, but you're selling underwear and thongs. You're selling jeans. You're selling stuff to the average person. So where is the relatability? Yeah, when you guys were Calabasas and you guys were like upper middle class, but as you got older, you wanted to remove the relatability instead of keeping the veneer of relatability because it was important for you to take your seat, in my opinion, with the old money, with the Jeff Bezos, with the true wealth. And it seems like the true wealth, it's just not a good fit right now. Or maybe she's going to take a seat some other ways. I mean, look at the Santa Baby video. Again, Kim got to clock in. She back to her roots. Listen to this. Kim Kardashian is no longer is helping manage a private equity firm she founded in 2022. The big picture, Kim's name recognition and successful clothing brand Skims never translated into funding achievements for SKKY Partners, which she launched from former Kylo Group deal maker Jay Simmons. This is on the firm's website and the regulatory filings. This is directly from an industry magazine, Axios. The pair wanted to raise at least $1 billion to buy consumer companies, but through April had only secured $121 million and done just one deal, the hot sauce maker Truff. Sky this week disclosed in securities filings it's only secured a few more million dollars for its flagship fund and that Kim is no longer an executive officer. Its website now refers to her as a co founder. That means that you founded it, but you're no longer there. And a senior operating advisor, meaning she don't got a job. Whereas she previously was listed as a managing partner. Kim's mother previously was listed on the website as a senior advisor, but she has been removed entirely. So Kim got fired. She got moved to senior advisor. Kris don't even got a position anymore. And this little Kardashian hedge fund thing, again, the writing's been on a wall for a while. It's really, really hard with the Kardashians because everything that glitters is never gold with them. Again, she has been removed. There's still people, and they're going to see how they can make a go of it without Kim actually being involved. Fingers crossed. At the end of the day, baby, men lie, women lie. Kardashians' figures may lie, but numbers, yeah, they never lie. Anyway, y'all, yeah. Now this explains the Santa baby video. Again, ugh, Kim is now trying to get back in the thing, and she's now saying she is going to come back and concentrate on being a lawyer. Lol. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.